Yeah.
So, good afternoon. My name's Dalene Allen, Executive Director of BNI Nova Scotia. What's BNI? Business Network International, the world's largest business referral organization. And my job is to promote my BNI members. And I have to tell you, I'm about to introduce you to a very special lady. Her name is Priyanka Kakkar, and she's going to tell you all about her business. But I'm going to tell you, if you want to up your social media game, this is the person to get your story out there, to get your message out there. I cannot recommend somebody any higher than I can recommend Priyanka and the amazing job that she does. So tell us all about you.
Oh, thank you, Dalene. Thank you for such a heartwarming introduction. So thank you. So so I would say that for more than 10 years, this is what I'm trying to do. I've been passionate about helping businesses to grow online with a true meaning and purpose. I think that's the key, which really brought me together. Because a lot of times we see businesses who are making money, but they are really successful when they are creating something more beyond the money, right? More meaningful. So after working with a lot of startups in India, as a marketing head and now as a consultant in Canada, I fell in love with the brand stories. I got inspired, and that's why I do what I do is I help small businesses to grow online with more positive way and creative way, which takes a lot of overwhelm what which this digital marketing world gives them. So I just wanted to take that overwhelm away in a very creative and very positive way. So that's why DigiAccel Marketing, that's my company that came into the world. And with that, I want to provide the businesses an ongoing support, advice, and guidance in connecting the dots between your data and your brand story, which makes your brand more shareable and more valuable. How do we do that? We do it with by partnering with you. We become as a team on in your team, and we help doing social media management. We do planning, and we do strategize your marketing. We do website optimization, search engine optimization. We do chatbot marketing, and everything in between, more or less, to help you grow online. So yeah, so I think in a nutshell, that's what the GXL marketing does.
Excellent. Now we're in the middle of a pandemic, but that in many ways we should be upping our game, shouldn't we?
Yeah, yeah. So definitely, like I think, Delene, I think coronavirus or this pandemic is far most the biggest challenge our generations have faced, and it has impacted, I'm sure, like years to come too. Like for businesses like ours, they are impacted big time. Even it has changed our lives, the way we connect, the way we live, the way we work, right? It has changed most of it, considering the way we are networking now, the way we are meeting to each other, the way we are buying groceries online, everything. It has changed, and I'm sure it's gonna keep on changing for coming times. But I'm amazed at how businesses are adapting. Like I can see so many businesses around my clients, you as BNI Online, they are adapting so very well. However, most of the time, these businesses itself, I find them confused. I find them overwhelmed, right? Like what to do for marketing. They often ask me and they say that, should we still sell? Should we still market our business? So I would say, like during this platform, I would like to say six important points which they should take care and they should follow. Like first and foremost is don't stop marketing. Don't stop your social media marketing. Don't stop. Market yourself. Please, now more than ever, it's required. It's needed. And how do we do that? Like I would just pinpoint 4 points for our like viewers. Is first is like update your business information. Update your information wherever you feel like, either even if you're temporarily closed, if you're not in business, I would say whatever right now you're providing, either it's curbside pickups or home deliveries, like mention that on online on your social media channels. Second is proactively share your information, like how you are right now doing business, what services are available for you. Don't forget to post on social media, like be out there, share values, share the information, the changes in your products and services. Go out there and just put that, like people need that information to be less confused. Probably would, if you would like to add some information that what measures you are taking for the products and services you're making to safeguard your clients and customers, right? um, I would say definitely adjust your digital marketing campaigns. I'm not saying that just spend more to sell more, but just adjust them according to the situation, for the information you want to provide, for the valuable content you want to give. Third is like focus on online events. Be out there, connect, create webinars, answer your answer FAQs of your customers. Be out there rather than sell them. I would say go and connect with them. Simply just help them. Your clients, your customers need you right now. This is the time to be more compassionate, rather than just sell. I think that's the time to show up as a compassionate value provider, right? And very like the most important, I think a lot of my clients or like people around me have forgot, like they are there, they're marketing, they're being social media, but they are forgetting their customer service plan. Like if somebody comes up, and you should be ready with frequently asked questions, you should be ready with a plan, like how you're gonna answer, how you're gonna serve them. So this can be prepared beforehand, and then when your client and customer will ask, you should be ready with your service plan. And last but not least, I would say adapt with the new customer behavior. How would you know that it's adapting? First, either ask them, like on social media, ask them what services they require right now so that I can serve well. Maybe go on Google Trends. You can search for the industry trends, what's happening, how your industry is doing. So search for more keywords, search for more services which are being more trending. Last but not least, Google Trends. Just check on how Google Alerts. Sorry, Google Alerts. You can put Google Alerts on your phones and get the information what other competitors or other businesses are doing in the same industry. So yeah.
So, so just to kind of go over some of those things, now more than ever, with the world the way it is, having a consistent, compassionate plan for our social media is critical, because this component isn't going to change. This is the trend, Priyanka, isn't it? That this is our world now.
Yes, that's the new normal, and that's how you have to adjust and adapt. So yes, definitely that is the key. Like rather than stopping and thinking that what has to be done, or should I do it, should I sell, should I market myself, I think be out there. Be like that's the motto of BNI. Also, I really love that motto, which is being visible, show credibility. So visibility is important. That's how you can show that you are credible. You need to provide value. And last is profitability. It eventually will definitely come to you, right now it's the time you have to visible and show your credibility. That's the point, that's the key.
And so for many businesses, if they're thinking to diminish something, the very last thing should be your social media platform. Now, if you have more time and you want to do it yourself as a business owner, sure. But I'll tell you, in my opinion, after having met Priyanka and worked with her, even if I wanted to do some on my own, which I do, but she is like the tip of the umbrella, in that if we're going to have a message out there and it's on multiple platforms, unless you have a plan, we don't have consistency, do we?
Yeah. No, I mean, yes, exactly. Like either you do it yourself or you take help of a consultant or somebody, like, but the strategy is important, right? Like if you'll not plan that what your business goals are and what your marketing goals, and if they're not aligned together, that's where the missing piece is. A lot of times you are on social media, you are being connecting, but if you don't know what's the goal, what's the objective of doing it, then that's why it doesn't help. And a lot of times business owners complain that marketing is not working for me, social media is not working for me. But I think it's more about strategy. It's more about planning that stuff, that why we are doing it and what we're going to achieve it. So that's really important.
Well, and compared to, let's say, a radio or a television advertisement, a good social media person like yourself, Priyanka, helping somebody develop that consistent message that, especially in times like this, you understand how you can still stay active in the business world and still promote your business, but it's through a different way. And I loved your word compassion, like telling stories of how people have utilized your products and have gained something from it, or even the simple fact of what are you doing to help your clients. You brought up a really great point there. What are your clients, what are you telling your clients about how they could still do business with you possibly, and the precautions you're taking. But even more important, to have a plan, Priyanka, I think, about reopening your business. What would you suggest to somebody like that?
Yeah, I think um, I mean, the, I would say it's not only the social media which is required. I think the overall online marketing or your marketing strategy would really be helpful. A lot of times, like the businesses are asking me that during this time, should we cut the budget? Like, should we start put your marketing down, or should we plan it or not? So I mean, I would like to put a very good insight in front of you that a UK brand of marketers did a survey, and in which they were saying that they come up with this insight that around 50% of the business right now, they are cutting off their marketing budgets. Like it's out of my like, it's amazing to see that they're just saving. They said that they're saving for fight another day. Like they want to save it more, and only 7% of businesses are seizing this opportunity. They are investing more in marketing. But uh, then they ask, like a lot of businesses ask or brands ask, that where to put that amount. Like right now we are not selling, why to put that money or budget there? So I mean, I would say put that marketing budget. Even if you want to have to adapt, or you have to change, you have to like cut down your marketing budget, that's fine. Strategize accordingly, and then prepare for the future. Prepare that once this all going to be over, you'll be ready with it. So during this time, you have to be visible. But yes, bring that traffic to your shareable and valuable content. Rather than selling something, just bring your traffic. Do some paid ads. Right now, a lot of like Facebook giants or Instagram or these kind of giants, their paid ads are really like giving you good money back, just because even the organic content is like reaching more people, just because of this, because people are online right now, and they're watching that content. So rather than selling or like sharing the ads which are not relevant to them, share a valuable content, like bring them to the new change services you are providing. Bring them to provide like to promote your live events, your workshops, your webinars. Maybe um, help them purchase your gift cards, or offer some future, like offer some offers for future purchase. So this is what, how businesses are adapting. But yes, like put your marketing budget strategically to understand that once this is over, we are ready to serve you. So during this time, build that relationship, build that value among your clients, and that's how I think the um, marketing should be done during this
Excellent.
time.
Well, and having an excellent updated landing page is likely paramount, is it?
Yeah, like I mean, landing pages are there in marketing since long. Like it's been there a lot. uh, it's been long that they are there. And landing page, why landing page is important, because when someone clicks on your ad or on your post, whatever the ad says, they should come on that same message, right? That's why they should not be sent on your homepage of your website, because then the person who clicked for that specific offer, they'll go and then get lost on the website, that where to go, where to get that. So the specific landing page has always been really important for advertisements or a specific campaign. But yes, now more than ever, why it's required is when you're sending a specific offer or that services which is relevant right now, it should not have, like, for example, that landing page should not have uh, people hugging each other or sitting in that, right? Like those pictures or those headlines should not, uh, which are not relevant right now. Maybe we should not share that. And that's why that relevant landing page should be, is definitely important uh, to to serve your audience better.
Yeah. And so really you could sit down with a business owner who's transitioning and trying to figure out and do sort of an overall view of theirs and then make some suggestions. So you
Yes.
do.
So yeah, Dalene, like the way we are talking more about social media. However, I would like to mention here that my background in e-commerce marketing and my retail background brings me here with that analytical mind, like the um, like love for numbers and analytics, plus being creative. I've always more than social media. Like my strategies are beyond that. So social media is something which I do it for a lot of clients, but it's always always connected with your website, your SEO, your email marketing, your communication, what you want to say. So it's in a whole. So when you hire the DigiAccel or me, it comes with a package. Like
Exactly.
my mind starts working with not only that how your social media should be, or how you should communicate with or make connections with your audiences through social media. I will always bring beyond that. We bring with, like, we come with more than 10 years of experience, and those tools and those trainings comes with it. And I love while taking over that overwhelm from the business owners, I love to train them, so that, because it's a continuous process, it's not the when we have that relationship, or I help them build that system around. It's always beyond that. So I help them give that tools and templates to do it themselves too, even if even after our relationship, but take it to the next level and help them for the trainings too. So yeah.
Yeah. So you really do bring it all together
Yeah.
so it meshes and we have that consistency and your message is cohesive, if you will. And so I have to say, I again highly recommend Priyanka. I've been working with her for several years now. I don't know how she takes the time, but she does. It's her business and her passion, and keeps up with all of the different social media platforms and what's on trend. And you just really, I mean, I have learned so much from you, and you have helped my business so much. Again, if you haven't had somebody independently look at your social media, highly recommend Priyanka Kakkar from what's your company?
DigiAccel marketing. That's DigiAccel marketing.
Excellent. Okay. So again, Dalene Allen, BNI, Executive Director, Nova Scotia, Business Network International, and we're chatting with Priyanka from DigiAccel, and she will make you excel at social media. Have a great day.
Thank you so much, Lee. Thank you for having me here. Thank you. Bye.